Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with me, Noah. And in today's video, as you might notice by the Leafs jersey I'm wearing and by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be reviewing all 31 of the NHL Reverse Retro jerseys that were released earlier this week. And I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm going to be doing this with two of my friends, Landon and Joseph. Both of them have taken graphic arts, so they kind of know what's up there. Joseph's actually studying graphic design, I want to say, in college right now at Red River, so definitely they know what they're talking about. We all like hockey. I don't actually know what I'm talking about from a graphics point, but I think it'll be interesting here for you guys to see our opinions. So I'm going to hop into a call with them right now, and I'll see you guys on the other side there. Okay everyone, here in the call I've got on the left there, you've got Joseph, head of jwarkentin.design. He's got every position in the company. It's pretty impressive stuff he's got there. He actually designed the logo for this week's sponsor, Sleep No More, so go check it out for more of his interesting designs. And on the right there, we've got Landon. He's the head of LWM Productions, Farside Films, the Farside Podcast, Abigator, all of it. He does all of it. So we've got two very professionals here. Going to talk about all 31 NHL teams' reverse retro jerseys. So I guess we'll start off with the Anaheim Ducks, I think. What do you guys think of this one?
Absolute trash.
I think we're all in agreement that this is just garbage.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
It reminds me of Space Jam. I don't know why.
And I don't really think much stuff wants to remind you of Space Jam, so...
There shouldn't be it's like a comic book art over. It's not even a logo. That's the problem with it. It's not a logo, it's just art. It doesn't belong on the jersey.
I think if they just had like the mask with the sticks, it would have been alright.
Yeah, I don't mind that logo. It's just this dumb. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're all in agreement that that's trash. Next up, my personal favorite, Arizona Coyotes jersey. That's a nice jersey.
I would agree.
I would not.
What are you talking about there, Micah?
No, I mean, I don't like the purple. I think the purple's a little questionable. The logo's meh. It's not great. It's not terrible. But it's not great. And the bottom part, if you've seen the bottom part, I don't have it here. The picture I'm looking at, I don't have it. But the bottom part's pretty messy. It's a little silly, but I'm not, it's kind of cheesy. I don't know. I don't like it.
I really like the purple, and yeah, the logo isn't great, but like it's good as an alternate logo. And like I'm not, again, it's like the cartoony stuff at the bottom, but this time it's not as bad. It at least fits with the logo.
So I'm the only one that likes this jersey then, I guess?
It's in my top 5, Nadola.
Okay, a top 5, I guess. What about you, Micah? You just hate the jersey?
Yeah, no, it's definitely not in my top 5, but it might be in my bottom 5.
Micah. Okay, next up we've got the Boston Bruins. I think this is a pretty good one. Nice, simple, classic.
I would agree.
Yeah, I would agree too. I like it. I like the yellow. Not a huge fan of the... You can't see it, but apparently when I was looking at a different image of it, there's a little bear on like the shoulder.
That was the thing I was going to say, is holding it back is that weird bear face.
Oh yeah, I can see that now. I mean, it's at least... Because like a bunch of these, they say reverse retro. But like a bunch of these aren't even reverse anything, they're just retro, and this one is like at least actually reverse retro, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's a fair argument there. Next up we've got the Buffalo Sabres jersey. What are your guys' thoughts on this one?
I think it's okay, somewhere in the middle of the pack. I'm not crazy about it, but it's not terrible. The logo's interesting, I guess.
I think my problem is the logo's a bit too detailed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
like
they've got like 2 tones within 2 tones and all that. I like the colors of the jersey, I like the text on the back, but I think I agree with you, the logo's a bit too complicated. I
am not a fan of when they have the type in the stripe at the bottom. There's a couple like that, and I don't particularly love that when they have that, but it's not bad overall.
Okay, next up here we've got the Calgary Flames. What do you guys think of that?
jersey itself might be fine. The colors are kind of nice, whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about that logo.
I was gonna go the opposite. Like the jersey is not reverse, and it's just like these tiny little stripes. But nobody seems to like that logo, but I really love that logo. Like it fits with Calgary, like the horse and stuff. I don't know.
You're going to hear me say a lot that I don't like these logos, because a lot of these logos, I'm going to be honest, I'm not crazy about most of these logos here. That's a big problem with most of these jerseys.
I think, in my opinion, this is just like a meh jersey. It's not a great logo, but I wouldn't say it's a terrible logo. I think I agree with Landon, though, that I like the colors of it.
Yeah, the colors are good. It's just a really boring jersey to me.
Okay, next up here, another one of my personal favorites, at least, is the Carolina Hurricanes Hartford Whalers jerseys. I think that nice colors. I like that one's like definitely a really good retro. I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah, I agree with the nice colors, but I do not like when teams have gray jerseys. I think that it would be better if they did like the jersey main color was blue or green, and then they replaced whatever the color is with the gray on the logo and the sleeves and stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's kind of like middle of the pack again for me. I'm not crazy about it. Never was crazy about Hartford Whalers, their jerseys, any of them. And the gray's not really appealing, so as you'll hear me say later about another jersey on this list. So yeah, it's just kind of a meh for me. It's okay, but it's not great.
I do like that they went back and got the Hartford instead of just doing a dumb Carolina one from 2002 or something.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Next up here, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks, which I've already heard is Landon's favorite, I believe.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my top 3 favorites, as they could go either way. I really do like this one. The logo I really like. The colors are really good. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of negatives to say about it. I think all around it's a pretty good jersey.
I'm gonna have to, for the most part, agree with you there, Landon. I think it's a really good classic. It's just not really got anything special for me that puts it like up there.
Yeah, I think I'm the same with Noah there. Like, it's a classic, but I do not like that logo. And like, I love classic jerseys, but like, I wish they like those stripes on the original one. I don't know if you have pictures of the original one, but like, it's got these cheesy stripes which look really old and bad, but like in a good way almost. I think they should have included that.
Okay, next up here we've got Colorado Avalanche, which I know is Joseph's favorite team, but is it your favorite jersey?
Stop! No! That's not true. Not my favorite team.
Okay, but jersey-wise, I think it's a pretty good jersey. Again, I like that they went back to get Nordiques.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about that.
Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I mean, I'm not a fan of the hockey team at all, as you know, but the jersey.
Me neither, Mango.
The jersey's fine, really. It's not in my top 5, but it's got to be up there, I'd say, in the top half.
Yeah, I think that's a fair place to put it there.
It's not. There's something missing, and I think it's stripes. Like they have those, whatever they call it, at the bottom. But like, I like when the hockey jerseys have stripes, and like if it did, like it just seems so empty. If it did, I think it'd be a good jersey. But this one is middle bottom of the pack for me.
Wait till we get to Detroit there.
True, yeah.
Okay, next up we've got the Columbus Blue Jackets. So what do you guys think of that one?
I mean, Noah, I know you have an opinion on this one.
I think it's a pretty trash jersey, honestly. Because, like, when I first was looking at it on Instagram or whatever I saw it on first, I didn't even know what jersey it was supposed to be. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like Capitals.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Not crazy about it. Looks pretty, weird. The logo is confusing.
Yeah,
sure.
it's really messy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if this had a better logo, like all of Columbus's logos are trash, except maybe the Canon one is okay. But like this jersey without the logo, I think is one of the best jerseys. Like it could have been number 1 for me, but you put that logo on there, and it's like definitely not number 1. So yeah, the jersey is amazing, but the logo is absolute trash.
Okay, yeah.
No offense to the designer who created it, because I'm sure they put in a lot of work.
Yeah, I can see what they're going for. It's just too messy. Too much going on there. Next up, we've got the Dallas Stars.
Spoiler alert, this is my second least favorite one. It's absolute crap.
It's like my bottom 5 too.
Dallas, yeah, I'm not crazy about it. I remember when they had those like jerseys with that logo, and I was never crazy about that one to begin with. So it's just, and that weird stripe thing going on there.
Yeah, like what?
The thing that's the worst for me is the fact that they've got a white border on a very close to white jersey.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looks like they messed up and made it a practice jersey for some minor league team or something. Like, it's like the white for the logo, but then there's a slightly different white for the jersey. Yeah, it just annoys me so much.
Yeah, it looks like they like just didn't crop it out right or something.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we've got another white jersey, the Detroit Red Wings. There's just...
Yeah, no, not very good. Just way too boring, nothing going on. It's just, yeah, super boring.
Yeah, literally just white, and then... Did they even change the logo up at all? Is that...
No, the logo... I mean, the logo's been the same pretty much for their entire existence. So.
Yeah, like...
The jersey's about as good as their hockey team right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's bad, like... I mean, yes, I think it's bad. It is in my bottom 5, but, like, it's not that bad. Like, I like the simplicity on it. It just went too far. But you can't argue with the classic Detroit Red Wing logo. Or maybe you can, but I won't.
I'm just saying that if they're not going to change the logo, at least do something with the jersey.
Yeah, they did nothing, or they just took everything off the jersey and added, like, little gray stripes, which, yeah, it's definitely not great.
Okay, next up here we've got the Edmonton Oilers, and honestly, I can't tell the difference between this and their regular whites.
That was the exact same thing I was going to say. I would have put that one on my honorable mentions, because I made 3 honorable mentions, but this jersey just looks like a regular jersey, so I just couldn't put it on there. There's nothing different about it.
Did you compare it to their normal white jersey?
I think the only difference is the blue and orange are inverted. But I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I want to say that too.
Yeah, actually, I'm just looking at it now, and I think you're right. Yeah, and on the shoulders too, like on the normal one. So it's like they say reverse retro, but this is just reverse
modern, yeah.
Yeah. But I really like it. Like, I think it looks really good, but...
Yeah, it is a good jersey. It just didn't take any effort at all. Yeah. Okay, next up we have the Florida Panthers. I have the same reaction as you there, Lango.
First of all, that is a terrible logo, and I'm so
agreed.
Yeah.
That. Recently, I don't know why they brought it back. It's an absolutely awful logo. And the detail, it's way too detailed for a hockey team logo. And yeah, there's nothing that's really good about that, to be honest.
The colors, I mean, like, they're okay, but not really.
Yeah, there's not really much good to say about this jersey, I don't think.
I'm also, like, so many of these have these diagonal stripes on the sleeve, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Okay, so next up here we've got the LA Kings. What do you guys think?
You mean the LA Lakers there, Nadola?
Yeah, I guess so. What do you guys think of this one?
That's my main critique.
Is that it looks like a Lakers jersey?
Yeah, and like, I don't know, yellow and purple's like, I don't know if I particularly like that.
I'll say this, the purple on the LA Kings one is better than the purple on that Arizona one, but it's still,
it is
yeah.
not.
Okay, well, once again, I really like this jersey.
What a surprise.
I feel like it's got like the retro Kings. Weren't their original colors like gold and purple, and also
Yeah.
purple is like a
they were-
royal color, so I feel like that fits them well.
True. It fits, but does it look good?
I think it looks good, but I guess you guys don't there. You're the digital designers.
The logo is also questionable. It's like if Chevrolet was sponsoring them or something.
Okay.
I
Next.
don't mind the logo.
Yeah. Next up here, we've got the Minnesota Wild, who appear to be sponsored by Subway.
Oh yeah, I saw that Instagram post where they just like went over all these reverse retro jerseys and their fast food sponsors. But yeah, this one is number 2 on my list. I really like this one.
Yeah,
The green and yellow is,
agree there.
yeah. Normally I don't like green and yellow, but like they did a really good job of this, I think.
Yeah, I think this one's really nice looking. The logo, they've got one of the better logos.
Yes,
Colors.
I really like their logo.
Yeah. Overall, it's just a good logo. Or a good jersey. It didn't make my top 5 though, because I think there's a couple that are slightly better. Next up here, one of the ones that beat it out for me at least is the Montreal Canadiens.
This one's amazing.
I
love
agree,
this one.
definitely. It's a very good. I hate Montreal, the hockey team, but that's a really good jersey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and what I don't know when the last time their jersey changed. Like, it's been probably like 80 years of the same exact thing, and just like this is perfectly reverse retro, and it just works really well if you ask me.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. It's definitely all around a strong jersey. Next up here is the Nashville Predators, and once again, I don't really know what's changed.
Yeah, I think it's the white on the shoulders and the sleeve. They don't normally have that.
And is the logo different, or is it the same logo?
Oh, I think
it looks more detailed.
Change a bit. Yeah, I think they. Yeah, I didn't think they did change it back to the old one, which is slightly different.
I don't really know what to say about this one. Not great, but not awful.
Yeah, the Nashville yellow is never something I like to look at. But like, as far as Nashville jerseys go, it's not terrible.
Okay, next up we've got the New Jersey Devils. And I believe...
This one gets a standing ovation from me.
I don't think it's that good there, Joseph.
It is so good. It's red and
it's very Christmas-like.
No. That's what I was thinking. Like, it's red and green, and it looks so good, but somehow they managed to not make it look like Christmas. Like, to me, like, it's red and green, yeah, so you automatically think Christmas, but, like, this one doesn't scream Christmas at me. Like, it's just the classic retro New Jersey Devils.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I like a lot of the New Jersey, like, even their regular jerseys I like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this one I would have to say that I like it as well, even if it is very much like a Christmas sweater or something.
No.
Okay.
What about you there, Nicola?
I would probably rank it like high middle of the pack. Like, it's nothing special to me, but it's nice. And next up here, another one that was lazily put together is the Islanders, where I think...
Another one with no difference.
Like, I think, again, they flipped the bars, and then they slightly changed the blue.
Yeah. Very, just the same.
Yeah.
And lots of people like that logo, but I don't know if you guys do, but I do. I'm not a fan of that Islanders logo.
Yeah, overall, it's just nothing really changed. And it's worse than the Edmonton one, because at least the Edmonton one looks really nice.
Yeah, agreed.
But this one's just, next up here, one that I really like, even though it's pretty basic, is the Rangers.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think it's a good retro.
Definitely like that one. Yeah.
Back to, like, the original, like, logo and jersey that they had, but...
That's not original.
Well, it's pretty original,
that's like 2000s. Their original is what they have now, or very close to it.
Okay.
But like, I probably said this a bunch of times, and I'll probably say it a bunch of times again. I'm not a huge fan of the tiny little stripes. And that logo is, like, why is it so pointy? Like, round it on the stroke on the outside or something, because that's just scary.
Maybe that's what they're going for there, Joseph.
Maybe they're intimidating their opponents with their logo.
Next up here, we've got Joseph's actual favorite team, I believe, is the Ottawa Senators. No, they're not anymore?
Stop messing this up, Nadola.
Who is the Jets
Jets
now?
are the best. Jets are the best.
Okay, well, what do you think of the Senators jerseys then?
Senators are the second best, and these jerseys are not the best.
Here's what I'll say. Again, I like the colors. I think the colors are fine, but I'm, as I've said before, not a fan of that logo. I know their new jerseys now use it, and I don't like their new jerseys. I don't like that logo, and I know it didn't do well for them to begin with. So I'm not sure why they brought it back, to be honest.
What do you mean it didn't do well for them? Like, sell?
Yeah, it didn't get many sales. Like, nobody really liked it the first time it was around, so why they brought it back, I don't know. Maybe they're hoping it would make their team better, but that's certainly...
I saw a poll where a bunch of people voted that this was better than the other logo.
Well, I mean,
like the old Ottawa logo.
Great, but...
Yeah, the other one isn't very good, I gotta say. I do like this one. I just think there's too much red in the jersey.
The other thing I'm not really a fan of is how they have like the black lettering going over the double black stripes.
Yeah.
But mostly the logo is the problem, yeah. Next up here we have the Philadelphia Flyers. What do you guys think of that?
Well, orange. That sums it up for me. Whatever your thoughts are on orange, that's how I feel about it.
What's with the curved stripes that like start on the shoulders and then go to the sleeve? Like, it looks like, makes a jersey look like a piece of bread.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks too 1990s for me.
I guess that's a fair assessment there. Next up, we've got the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I'm not a fan of that logo text type thing.
No.
I think Rangers and Tampa have done the same kind of thing, and I prefer just like an actual logo on the jersey, not this diagonal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just, besides that, it's just pretty plain too, so.
I don't mind those sleeves though, how like the one yellow stripe and then it ends in black. But that's just a minor detail. It's not gonna make it any better.
Okay, next up here we have my least favorite jersey, the Sharks. It's just, I can't think of a single positive thing to say about this jersey, really.
Logo is trash. I hate that one.
Yeah. Logo's trash, color's trash.
The sleeves literally look like a grad gown, I mean. What am I saying? Grad gown.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right, so.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's a mess. I mean, yeah, not a very good jersey.
Another gray jersey, too.
I know, why so many?
Yeah.
Okay, next up here, we have something, the St. Louis Blues.
Your favorite team, Noah?
They're up there, not the favorite though, Joseph. I think that a team called the Blues should not have a red jersey, so I don't like it.
Good point. I didn't think of that. I'm not a fan, no, I don't like it.
I love it.
Oh, Joseph.
It looks like it would be better, like normally when you have red, yellow, blue, it looks like you're in a kindergarten classroom because they have like the 3 primary colors or whatever, right? But like this kind of looks like that, yeah, like I'll admit, but they did a pretty good job of making it look good. And again, it's like an actual reverse jersey of their retro one, and I don't mind the red.
Yeah, I don't mind the actual jersey, it's just I can't get behind a red Blues jersey.
Well, they got the Blues for the music, not for the color.
Okay,
but I can see where you're going.
And also, I like the sleeve logo better than the main logo, so. Next up here is the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's another one that I think is pretty trash. Basically just because of the logo.
The logo's awful.
Yeah.
But the jersey itself, like, if you take away the logo, I guess the rest of it's fine. It's not terrible. It's just kind of boring and plain. But the logo's awful.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. Just trash logo. Takes away the whole jersey, essentially. Next up here, Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm very disappointed in this one. It's just
worst logo. Literally my least favorite. It looks like a kid drew that.
I know, it's just...
It's awful.
It looks like it was made back when they didn't have all the technology we didn't now. Everything I've seen hates this jersey, but it's definitely not my top 5, but like I don't mind it. Like the gray stripe going all the way down on the sleeve, that's not bad. And like I said, the logo, yeah, it's not the greatest, but like it looks retro.
It's just
looks like something.
Yeah, the logo's just like Landon said, looks like it was made by like a 2-year-old or something.
Yeah.
Next up here, one that I think we're pretty split on is the Vancouver Canucks jersey. I love this jersey. This is... It's got great colors, I like the gradient, and I like the logo, so... But Joseph, you hate it for some reason. I don't know why.
Logo's okay. The type, like the font or whatever, like there's something wrong with that. I don't know if it's too like fat and busy or something. But then, and the gradient, don't even get me started on the gradient. That does not belong on a jersey. It's absolutely terrible.
It's not absolutely terrible. It looks good.
Yes, it is. If it wasn't for the gradient, it wouldn't be so bad. It would only be like... Well, if it wasn't for the gradient, it would still be pretty bad. But with the gradient, oh my goodness, what is going on?
I'm definitely leaning more towards Joseph's side. I think it's not... I don't think it's that bad, but I like Vancouver. They're my second favorite team, but this is not... No, I hope they never wear this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hope nobody ever wears this.
I hope 2021 season is canceled just so that Vancouver never gets a chance to wear these.
Guys.
No, I'm just kidding. I want to watch hockey.
Okay, next up here, we've got the Vegas Golden Knights. So what do you think of the Vegas retro jersey?
Well, I hate the normal jerseys, as you know. The gray, the white one's okay.
The white ones are amazing.
But this one I actually like. I actually do like this jersey. I don't know what it is. It must be the red. Maybe it's the logo. I don't know. I just really like it. Something about it. I think it's very good.
Yeah, I think that you're right. It's a nice jersey. Something I'm noticing now, though, in the picture, the person's wearing like a turtleneck underneath. Is that part of the jersey? I don't know. It kind of looks like it from the picture.
That ruins it. This game now. Yeah, I don't mind the red. I really like the combination of red and gold on like jerseys and logos and stuff.
And it looks like they capture this like the glittery sparkle type thing too.
Yeah. Here on this website that I'm on, it says it's based off of the Las Vegas Thunder jersey, which is kind of interesting. Like, because obviously there's no history to go back on really for Vegas, so they kind of based the jersey style off of that, I think. Okay. Obviously not the logo.
Yeah. Okay, next we have the Washington Capitals, which basically looks like the Columbus Blue Jackets jersey with a different logo to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the dumb text on the stripe, which I said before.
Which is also diagonal for some reason.
Yeah.
Not very good, no.
Yeah. Definitely one of the lower jerseys. And now... Oh, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say they could have done a lot better job on the logo, making the American Stars and Stripes thing look more like eagle wings, because right now...
that's what they're trying to do? I didn't even realize what they were trying to do there.
Yeah, it's pretty... Like, it looks like an eagle head with feet coming out of it, and then, like, this blob of stars.
No, I just found the photo the turtleneck on the Vegas jersey. It looks stupid.
Yeah.
Do you still like it?
Not as much.
The model ruins it.
Yeah.
Okay, last up, finally, we have the Winnipeg Jets, which I think you guys have fairly strong opinions for.
I like Winnipeg. They're my favorite team.
Yep.
But this jersey is not good.
Gray, what's with this?
Why? Like, gray. Like, all I need to say is, what's with the gray? Like, when is Winnipeg? Well, I guess they kind of have a little bit of gray, but seriously, I don't know. And then the light blue type of Winnipeg with the jet, like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you guys. It's not great. I actually don't have a problem with the gray and the dark blue, but just not as good as anything else, and the logo's not very good.
I don't know if they didn't have rights or something or what, but like it would have been cool to do something with the Thrashers, like they did the Whalers and the Nordiques. It would have been cool if they did something with an old Thrashers jersey.
I was thinking more something with the old Jets, but is that technically a different franchise, or?
Yeah, they're using the old Jets here, which yeah, true. It's technically a different franchise, but yeah, they should have done Thrashers for Jets and then old Jets for Arizona. That would be so confusing.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's all we have to say. Do you guys have anything to say before we end the video here?
Nope, just want to make it clear, actually. I want to make a statement on behalf of my production company. If Condor is watching this, and anyone involved with the Condor company, we are still suing you for the broken softbox as well as the broken tripod. So look out, and I can't wait to see you in court.
Okay, that's some good messages. Hopefully that circulates around. We can get some people behind your movement.
Noah, what are our opinions? Grinding your gears.
Noah froze.
Oh, you guys can't hear me?
Oh, I know that.
What's going on here?
You better cut this out.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
You're getting feedback now.
Okay. Okay, thank you guys for coming on to the videos there. I think...
He went out again.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving too.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, so that didn't really end as expected, but I'd like to thank now, since I didn't get a chance to do that on the call, Landon and Joseph. Thank you guys for giving up your time to film and be in this video. Your input was really appreciated. It would have been really boring if I just sat here and talked by myself for 20 minutes. It was also good to get some interesting opinions from all three of us. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below, comment any videos you want to see, subscribe for more videos. This is just kind of a one-off thing, so don't expect me to be doing hockey stuff too often. I would kind of like to do just some random videos, as I discussed in my channel update video. If you haven't seen that already, definitely check that out. I'll have that linked at the end of the video. And make sure you subscribe to Landon's YouTube channel, LWM Productions, Farside Films. He's got 2 of them. Choose one or do both. Either one's fine. And make sure to check out jwarkentin.design on Instagram so you can see all of Joseph's really cool stuff that he's making over there. So, thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.